guys, welcome back to my channel, The Fulfilment. Today, Ayavasi Iqbal is going to discuss on a very important topic. The topic is how to teach your students or your sons or daughters English grammar chronologically. That means we should have to teach English step by step. If you teach the learners without any coherent way, it will not be fruitful. The students will not be able to know the English grammar clearly. They will not be able to understand English grammar clearly. As if you want to build up a huge building, you should have to follow some steps. As for example, you should have to build up the ground floor, then first floor, then second floor, then third floor in such way. And unit of your house or building is nothing but a brick. So, a lot of bricks with other materials, they construct what? A building, a house or a construction. Likewise, if you want to construct the knowledge of English grammar for the students, you should have to follow chronological way to teach English grammar. Okay. So first of all, I suggest that if you want to give them clear knowledge of grammar, you should have to discuss what is grammar. Grammar is nothing but a set of rules, and you should have to give them lessons by giving examples. That is, you should have to use the inductive method. From examples, you will proceed to rules. There is a video on English grammar, that is how to teach English grammar. If you are interested, you may watch this video in my channel, The Fulfilment. Now, after giving the students the idea of grammar, you should teach them first the idea of English letters. Okay? What is letter? Letter is nothing but symbol or sign of any sound. Okay? And this letter is of two types. As per size, capital letters and small letters. Some letters are printed and some are handwritten. So, there are also two types. And according to the pronunciation, the English letters are divided into two sections, vowels and consonants. And at the same time, you will teach them the semi-vowels, that is W and Y. So, after giving the idea of grammar, you are giving the idea of English letter and their classification. And now, after giving the idea of letter, you should give them the idea of syllable. What is syllable? Syllable is a part of a word that is pronounced with the simplest effort of our vocal cord. Okay? As for example, teacher, teach is a syllable, ear is a syllable, okay? Or also teach them how to pronounce the syllable correctly. As for example, ba, ba, bi, bi, bo, bo, bu, bu. Okay. So in such way, you will give them the idea of syllable. And now, you should teach them what is what. A word is nothing but combination of letters that gives a clear sense. Okay? As for example, cat, dog, bat, etc., etc. And in this section, you will also implant the idea of words or the types of words according to the numbers of syllables. Okay? As for example, if a word has one syllable, that is called monosyllabic word. As for example, cat, cat. If a word has two syllables, that is called disyllabic word. As for example, teacher, teach, ear, teacher. Okay. Likewise, if a word has three syllables, that is called trisyllabic word. If a word has four syllables, that is called tetrasyllabic word. If a word has five syllables, that is called pentasyllabic word. And if a word has six syllables, that is called hexasyllabic word. If a word has seven syllables, that is called septisyllabic word. And if a word has eight syllables, that is called octosyllabic word. In such way, you will be able to give the idea of words division according to the number of syllables. Okay. So up to this portion, the students have learned what is grammar, what is English letters, types of English letters. Okay. Then they have learned what is syllables, pronunciation of syllables, and then they have learned what is word and types of words according to the number of syllables. And by the way, you will also focus that there will be no syllable without a vowel or semi-vowel. Okay? So up to this portion, the students have learned chronologically, and now you will focus on what is sentence. That is, a sentence is combination of words that gives a clear sense, and you must discuss on the two major parts of a sentence, that is subject and predicate. The predicate is also divided into verb, object and others. And here you will give a conception about various types of words, that is noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. They are all the parts of the sentence or parts of the speech. Okay? So, up to this portion, the students or learners have learned chronologically from the very beginning what is grammar, then they have learned what is letter, types of letters, then they have learned syllables, then they have learned word, and then they have learned sentence and its two major parts. And lastly, they will be able to know various types of parts of speech. Okay, so in such way, if you teach your students they will be benefited. They will be able to construct the basic idea of English grammar. And today, in this video, I have focused this method so that the students will be benefited. If they avoid any step, if they deviate any step of learning from very beginning to the point what is sentence or types of words, they will not be able to construct the basic knowledge of English grammar properly. In my next video, I will also focus the next portion of English grammar and how to learn those parts of English grammar chronologically. Okay? So my dear viewers, if you enjoy today's class, please like it, share with your friends, and those who have come for the first time in my channel, please subscribe